Thank you so much for joining me today to read chapter 3 of Mufaro's beautiful daughters. Before we get in chapter 3, I would like to thank our new subscribers. Yay! Thank you so much for subscribing, and please share Kaira's Corner with other people and give this video a thumbs up if you like Mufaro's beautiful daughters. Now, beautiful butterflies, it's time for our recap. We have got to catch other people up. And also, I will put in the corner, on one of these corners, I will put chapter 1 and chapter 2. So you can watch those first before watching Mufaro's beautiful daughters, so you know why we are thinking why one of the daughters is so disobedient. Now, in chapter 1 and chapter 2, Mufaro is a king and he has two beautiful daughters, Manyara and Nayasha. Manyara is really mean and she is very impolite. She only thinks of herself. While Nayasha, she's kind and polite and she's so giving. There is a king in a nearby city who wants to marry one of the daughters, but he doesn't know who to choose. So he wants to meet the both of them. They're supposed to travel early in the morning, but Manyara, she disobeyed her father. Remember when I said you should never disobey your parents? They're only looking out for your own good. Manyara, she left into the mysterious forest, and there were some really weird and spooky things happening. But you see, she was really mean to everyone she came in contact with. When they found out in the morning that Nayasha and, I am giving it away a little bit too much. I want you to see what happens in chapter 3 and to see if Nayasha will have the same experiences as Manyara, and think about the decisions that she makes that are good or not so good. Let's read and let's find out. Chapter 3 of Mufaro's beautiful daughters.
Nayasha woke at the first light of dawn. As she put on her finest garments, she thought of how her life might be changed forever beyond this day. I much prefer to live here, she admitted to herself. I hate to leave this village and never see my father or sing to little Nuyoka again. Her thoughts were interrupted by loud shouts and a commotion from the wedding party assembled outside. Manyara was missing. Everyone bustled about, searching and calling for her. When they found her footprints on the path that led to the city, they decided to go on as planned. As the wedding party moved through the forest, brightly plumed birds darted about in the cool green shadows beneath the trees. Though anxious about her sister, Nayasha was soon filled with excitement about all there was to see. They were deep in the forest when she saw the small boy standing by the side of the path. "You must be hungry," she said, and handed him a yam she had brought for her lunch. The boy smiled and disappeared as quietly as he had come. Later, as they were approaching the place where the two paths crossed, the old woman appeared and silently pointed the way to the city. Nayasha thanked her and gave her a small pouch filled with sunflower seeds. The sun was high in the sky when the party came to the grove of towering trees. Their uppermost branches seemed to bow down to Nayasha as she passed beneath them. At last, someone announced that they were near their destination. Nayasha ran and topped the rise before the others could catch up with her. She stood transfixed at her first sight of the city. "Oh, my father," she called. "A great spirit must stand guard here. Just look at what lies before us. I never in all my life dreamed there could be anything so beautiful." Arm in arm, Nayasha and her father descended the hill, crossed the river, and approached the city gate. Just as they entered through the great doors, the air was rent by piercing cries, and Manyara ran wildly out of a chamber at the center of the enclosure. When she saw Nayasha, she fell upon her, sobbing. "Do not go to the king, my sister. Oh, please, father, do not let her go," she cried hysterically. "There's a great monster there, a snake with 5 heads. He said that he knew all of my faults and that I displeased him. He would have swallowed me alive if I had not run. Oh, my sister, please do not go inside that place." It frightened Nayasha to see her sister so upset, but leaving her father to comfort Manyara, she bravely made her way to the chamber and opened the door. On the seat of the great chief's stool lay the little garden snake. Nayasha laughed with relief and joy. "My little friend," she exclaimed. "It's such a pleasure to see you. But why are you here?" "I am the king," Noyoka replied. And there, before Nayasha's eyes, the garden snake changed shape. "I am the king. I am also the hungry boy with whom you shared a yam in the forest, and the old woman to whom you made a gift of sunflower seeds. But you know me best as Noyoka. Because I have been all of these, I know you to be the most worthy and most beautiful daughter in the land. It would make me very happy if you would be my wife." And so it was that a long time ago, Nayasha agreed to be married. The king's mother and sisters took Nayasha to their house, and the wedding preparations began. The best weavers in the land laid out their finest cloth for her wedding garments. Villagers from all around were invited to the celebration, and a great feast was held. Nayasha prepared the bread for the wedding feast from millet that had been brought from her village. Mufaro proclaimed to all who would hear him that he was the happiest father in all the land, for he was blessed with 2 beautiful and worthy daughters, Nayasha, the queen, and Manyara, a servant in the queen's household. The end. Mufaro's beautiful daughters, an African tale.
Oh my gosh! I am so excited! I knew that the king would choose Nayasha as his beautiful wife. Nayasha's kind, she's smart, she's polite, and she's so giving. You see what she did in the forest? She gave to the little boy, the old woman. She did not laugh at the trees. They actually bowed to her. I am so excited. They're going to have a beautiful life together. And you see who ended up being the servant in the queen's house? It was Manyara. Manyara, after all, had to serve her sister. See, good things do not happen to those who are mean and treat other people unkind. So remember, treat others how you like to be treated, which is nice. Until next time, beautiful butterflies, stay tuned. You do not want to miss another episode of Kaira's Corner. And comment below. I love reading your comments. Until next time, beautiful butterflies, take care. And I can't wait to see you next time. Have a positive day. Bye.
Like to see another episode of Kaira's Corner? Please subscribe and click like. I can't wait to see you beautiful butterflies again. Remember, be kind to each other and be kind to yourself.